How do you, I'm just asking how you define misogyny.
Can I go?
Woo! Safe. Alright. What we doing here? What's this? Oh, modern females. Your opinion doesn't matter. Okay, you can't say anything. Only I can. Only I am the voice of reason. No, I'm joking. Obviously, it's... Say whatever, man. I don't care. Freedom of speech, dog. Freedom of speech. Anyways, we're looking at some modern females today and how their little brain works. And when I say little, I do mean it literally and figuratively. So let's hop into the videos. God damn, this one has 14 million views. Okay, we're interested. Let's do it. Yes, I put a shirt on. Don't worry, the gains are still there. The muscles. I mean, why am I flex? Hey, let's get to the first video. No. I find this is fun. Okay.
What's an opinion you have that might piss some people off?
As a woman of color, I'm actually more on guard when I'm with white women and men of color than when I'm with white men. That's not to say I trust white men, but they understand the power dynamics of society. Historically, they've always made sure they have the upper hand. And so when it comes to them and I, we know where we stand. White women and men of color, though, although both oppressed, have an inkling of privilege. White women have white supremacy, men of color have the patriarchy. And you would think they would use those privileges for good, having known what it's like to be oppressed. But many, not all, but too many, aren't interested in dismantling the systems of oppression. They just want to benefit from it. And so they will flex their privilege to assert themselves. And it's usually at the expense of women of color. And so it hurts more because they're supposed to be on our side.
People, this is such a, like, you know, people in other countries, even in the UK, like, this is such an American problem. Like, Americans are like, you've lost it. Like, America has lost it. Texas is beautiful. Like, I like Texas. All right, but your politics and then your flipping mindsets have all been like turned to, like, you guys have the worst mindset out of any country. Yeah, there's countries that eat people. You know, there's cannibalistic tribes out there. They have a better societal. What was that? This dickhead just screamed. That was my brother. He's doing that on purpose. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that in. Anyway. What I was saying, there's tribes out there that are cannibals that eat humans. They have a better societal mindset than Americans. I swear to God. Like, you guys want to be oppressed so much. Like, that's this woman's flex. She's oppressed. She's oppressed. She has no privilege. She is the diamond in the rough. She's just oppressed. She's not privileged. Nothing. She got nothing. God damn it, man. Oh my God, like, what's going on? I'm trying to film a video here. My son, my co-star, wants to join. No, maybe he doesn't. Okay. In any case, she's just out here. Yeah, no shame. First world issues. I'm oppressed because I can't. I don't know. Someone. How you? I don't understand. Like, tell me, like, what? It's so confusing because we live practically the same lives here in the West. Yeah, we live practically the same lives. We get up in the morning, we go to work, we go to shops, we go shop, we do whatever we do in the Western world. All right. We don't have oppression. You're talking about oppression like that, like someone's waking you up in the morning every day saying, "Oh, you're a brown woman, get on the floor and start beating you." She probably has no struggles in life. Yeah, she probably has zero struggles. She probably gets up in the morning, maybe doesn't even go to work. Yeah, probably works at home, works from home. Yeah, jigga, goes to the club at night. No guy goes to her. They go for the white women. Yeah, maybe that's a privilege that she's talking about. Maybe she has like some white friends, and then all the guys flock to them, and no one comes to her. All right, bro. She probably has the normalest life, the easiest life, and you're out here talking about oppression. Like that makes me so angry, because you gotta think about oppression. Oppression is like what Israel's doing to Palestine right now. That's oppression. What China's been doing to the Chinese Muslims over there, that's oppression. And you want to talk about your frappuccino, they're overcharging you £1 for your frappuccino because you're brown. Yeah, and they don't even do that. That's not. I just made that up. There's no way that you're oppressed. You're not oppressed. I'm telling you 100%. You are not oppressed because of your race. Done. That I'm saying that with chest. You cannot prove to me that you're oppressed. You're just not fully comfortable with certain things that certain people say. Yeah, flipping. I got me so riled up. Chill. It's the first video.
The definition of feminism across the board is the social, political, and economic equality of the sexes.
Yes. Why are we only talking about the female inequalities? Why aren't we talking about the male inequalities?
We do not have the same experience. You are not oppressed in the same ways that I am.
No, and I'm sure you're not oppressed in the same ways that I am.
You need to acknowledge your privilege first. If people could hear that about themselves and not be defensive, I think that we could probably push the needle forward a lot faster. As a woman, I'm not sure that I'm concerned whether or not you want to join as a man.
Is that not part of the issue?
But that's segregating that's segregating genders. If you're saying that you don't care about my opinion as a man, that goes against everything the feminist movement goes.
I don't care about reshaping and forming my feminism in a way that is digestible for you as a man.
I'm still, from that last video, she's like adding fuel to the fire. Let me calm down, yeah? Like, these man using oppression like so lightly. I'm oppressed because I get paid an hour less, £1 an hour less. Firstly, that doesn't exist anymore. Secondly, I don't know what she's talking about. You don't know what you know what, these modern females, okay, I'm not talking about feminism, right? I'm talking about modern females, majority of the modern females. I'm not saying all, I'm not saying some either, because it's not some, it's majority of the Western modern female. They are hypocrites, clear hypocrites, cut down to the core. That's why in Islam they say that there's gonna be more women in hell than men. Yeah, like, I don't wanna single that. But at the end of the day, modern females are hypocrites. That's why you see modern Western men going to places like the East, or going to places that are not first world, that are not westernized, and getting married there. Because the men are not changing. The men are actually getting better. They were like, men were bad. I do agree. A certain generation after the world wars, you know, economies were bad. You know, bad men put themselves high up in society. But why did they do that? They did that for their families anyway. And they stepped on a lot of people. They oppressed a lot of people. Like, it was serious oppression where they were taking over businesses when they didn't have the right to. Just lots of stuff. Men did a lot of stuff to get to where they are now, to get to their financial status that they are now, that generational wealth. All right, that's like 1 or 2 generations ago. As the generations are moving, the newer generation of men, I feel like they're getting better in terms of treating women. And it's not even because of women. It's because of what they've experienced the older generation doing, and they don't like it. But women are getting worse. Women are getting much worse. OnlyFans and all of these shaking their ass, flipping hypocrisy, like clear gossip, like over the net, like I can't even respond to this because it's so stupid. What she's saying, she's not saying anything. She's speaking words that don't make sense. She's putting in sentences that have no meaning, that have no substance to them. Like, she's talking about, oh, I want I want people to listen to my opinions without being defensive. But she's the one being constantly defensive over every little sentence that this man is saying. She's a clear hypocrite, and I have nothing to say for that. Like, I legit, like, I don't want to even say anything. I can't say anything. She has no, like, she doesn't even understand what she's saying herself. I'm telling you now, she can't repeat the exact words that she said here again, because she's forgotten them. It's because it means nothing to her. She's just saying words, thinking that she's right, thinking that people are going to support her. And the funny thing is, majority of women will support her saying this. Because she's saying meaningless stuff, and because she's a woman, these women will flock after her and support her. Be like, yeah, go girl, you go, word, slay, whatever they say. Yeah? They'll be like cat, and they'll be like facts, no printer. Yeah, you just go away, man. You just need some good. That's what they need, bruv. They just need a slap. I don't condone domestic violence or violence against women. Or men. Yes. But as I said, I have nothing to say to what she says. I don't even understand what she's saying. I'm lost. She lost me as soon as she opened her mouth. Could smell breath from here. All right. Next one.
These women be like, I know my value. Value is what? You're just like every other chick out here. I've seen 1,000 of you. You're selfish. You're entitled. You're sneaky. You're manipulative. What is your value?
That's a queen right there. Yeah. She's right. Women be like, I want this from a man. Their demands are as long as a flipping CVS receipt. I know that because I've been to CVS. Anyway, the flipping demands so long. What are you bringing? More time she's out there dressed like a harlot, like a hot. I'm not gonna say the word, but harlots. Go look it up in a dictionary. Yeah, is it in the dictionary? Yeah, it's somewhere in the dictionary. They dress like they're trying to. Anyway, I'm not even gonna talk about how they dress. Yeah, she's right. Women be demanding the maddest shit, right? Without zero value. What are you bringing? What yourself? You know how many women are out there? You know how easy it is to talk to a woman and or other else. And you're talking about, oh, you bring value. What value do you bring? Can you cook? Can you clean? Can you give birth and look after a child? Can you be a mother? Can you be a mother? Can you be a good wife or a good... Yeah, can you be a good wife? Can you emotionally support the person that you're with? Are you intelligent? Bruv, that's not like... She's on the spot. Like, what are you bringing? What are you bringing? The man has to bring the provision. The man has to bring the safety. The man has to bring in the support. And what is the woman bringing? Herself. The fact that women, like, it's funny. Think about it this way. It's funny how women talk about men objectify them and all this and all that. Women now, the modern women are objectifying themselves. Why? Because they're saying, okay, I want a man like this, setting out demands, and they get me. You're asking for one person's value, all right? You're asking for the man's value, and they get you, right? And in the world of economics or finance, when you give something of value to gain another thing, that thing needs to have the same value, right? So if you want to trade in 20,000 worth of gold, you get 20,000 worth of a item, all right? Or we're talking about cash, you give £2,000, $2,000, whatever, you get a £2,000 gaming setup. That's worth it. That's actually has all the requirements. However, if you get something that clearly has no or visible value, that thing is called what? An antique or a collectible. So you're a collectible. You're an item, because you technically don't have a solid value. Your value changes depending on markets, right? And women, by saying stuff like that, by demanding so much of men, demanding so much value from men, and only providing themselves and their body, basically, that's what they're giving. They're not even giving their brain, because they want to have their own opinions. They want to do whatever they want to do. All right, they want to go out, they don't ask you, they go out. If you ask them, if you tell them, why are you not asking me, or why are you not telling me, they go, you're insecure, or you're controlling. Modern women are lost, bro. I swear to God. Yeah, swear to God, you guys are like dancing your way to like loneliness, hell, flipping single household, drugs, and flipping dying young, or dying with like 20 cats in your house. Cats eat you afterwards. God damn.
The biggest lie is be independent, be self-sufficient. You don't need anyone. You'll be fine. You got this. That's not how we're designed. Human beings are designed biochemically for connection. They're designed to be codependent. They're designed to love each other. They're designed to be in tribes. Never in history have people not lived in tribes. It takes 5-6 people to raise a child, because that's how much emotional connection they are required to have. Now, we now live in a hyper-independent society that is totally individualistic and teaching everybody, you'll be fine, you got this, self-improvement, self-esteem, self, and nothing to do with the group affiliation. So what happens is when you don't feel great, you feel like you've lost that life. Whereas when we had group settings, it's like, okay, I don't feel great, but my group is doing really well. My family is doing really well. My tribe is doing really well. I'm good. But now we don't have that resilience, because we're totally encouraged to be solo.
This lady is actually very intelligent. She's I really like her. What she says, because she's saying it from a mother's and from a woman's perspective. She's a mother. She's like a businesswoman, I guess, as well. And she's very intelligent. The way the things she says make a lot of sense, and she's speaking from experience. Like, I don't hate women. Like, I love women. I have a mother. I have, sisters, and I have friends who have sisters, and we look out for each other. Like, I love women. We need women. And of course, as a man, I love men. Pause. I love, like, what I'm trying to say is we need each other, right? We need each other, and it's not always one gender is better than the other, or one gender is needed, and one gender is not. As humans, think about it as, forget the genders, think about it as humans. If you've ever watched, what's that movie with Tom Hanks? When he's stranded on the island. Damn. Castaway? Was it Castaway? I think it was Castaway. I don't know why. Yeah, so in that movie, he makes he finds a ball and he draws a face on it. What was his name? William or Will. And because he's by himself, he goes crazy. He starts to go crazy, because that's what happens when we're isolated. That's what happens when humans are alone. That's why suicide rates are so high in Western countries, especially in the US, because people are alone. We don't have a sense of community anymore. We don't have a sense of connection. We don't have a sense of even friends. Like, even friendships are so fragile and break so easily. Like, here you have one little argument, that's it. This guy's a waste man, or this girl's not real, this girl's fake, this guy's fake, blah blah blah. You don't even try to rectify it. You just brush it off. Because we don't have that sense of community anymore, a sense of attachment. And that's why Islam is actually doing so well, because we have a sense of brotherhood. At the end of the day, if you don't have brothers or sisters, if you're the only child, or if you don't have any friends around you, if you're in a place where there's no one that you can relate to, you go to the mosque. You go to the mosque and talk to the people there. They will accept you like this, because that's what Islam is. And marriage and partnership with a woman, men and women need each other. They need each other. Without men and women together, working together, no matter what they're doing, their roles are different. Women and men are different. Women's roles are different. They do something else, men do something else, and that clicks together. If two people are doing the same thing, if two people in a team are doing the same thing, it's not gonna work. They're gonna clash. Yeah, what's that saying? Too many chefs stir in the pot or whatever. There's one chef that he's cooking. His job is important, and so is the waiter. Without the waiter, the food's not getting to the customer. Without the chef, the food's not getting made. They have to work together. If they do the same job, then one job is not being done. If both of them are waiters, then there's no food. If both of them are chefs, there's no waiters to go and give out the food. You're gonna have an issue. Like, I'm using analogies because, like, I'm trying to make it make sense. Like, what she's saying is correct though. That she's a very smart lady. I think we've got another video from her.
We've created a generation of narcissistic women. And what's happened is the rise of social media and the rise of online dating and the rise of feminism has taught women that they are not to blame for any poor choices. Every poor choice is glamorized. So if you want to be a sex worker, it's great. If you want to post in bikini pictures online, it's fine. If you want to be with it, every poor choice is glamorized. And every internal reflection is seen as gaslighting yourself.
Exactly. Exactly. We all know social media was created by devil worshippers, Satan worshippers, Satanists. Goddamn, it's not all social media's fault, because the social media is a tool. It's not because of people like to blame social media. Social media is not an issue. It's the social part of it that is an issue, right? The society of social media, the community in social media, they're at fault. Social media is just a tool. If you use it for good, you can do a hell of a lot good with it. Like, think about what's happening again with Palestine and Israel. Yeah, we did a lot of good through a lot of awareness, a lot of fundraising, a lot of support was thanks to social media that was given to Palestine, because that's the tool we have now in the modern age. But the issue is men in social media that are making these women feel that type of way, turning them into narcissists. You know what? Yeah, women are not all to blame. You know, men have a very, very large percentage of that's their fault, and it's you flipping incels, you idiots in a basement, you haters, or you narcissistic men as well, the narcissistic men that do this to women. And you know what I mean? Like, you gotta realize, yeah, I'm gonna say something mad. Women are not as strong mentally as men, right? You can break them down easier. That's why most of the best spies were men, right? Most of the spies were men. That, you know, I'm not saying there weren't women spies. There were. I know of them. There's a book behind there about one of them. So don't be sending me, oh, but this woman. Chill out, all right? Women have a weaker mental capacity than men. They are easier to manipulate. All right? They're easier to manipulate mentally. Yeah? And there are ways, obviously, women manipulate men. We're not going to get to that. Because of all these men on social media, liking pictures, commenting, wow, beautiful, heart, love eyes, popping up like to every post. Oh my God, you're beautiful. Oh my God, you're beautiful. They have, like, imagine a woman walking down the street. They probably have one or two guys come up to them and say, oh, you're beautiful. Can I get this? Can I get that? Can I get your number? Blah, 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 blah. Right? Cool. That's fine. I'm not saying that's fine. I'm just saying that's one aspect. But then they go on social media where there's millions of eyes. There's millions and millions of eyes. And let's say you get like 30 DMs a day. A woman gets around like 30 DMs a day from men saying, oh my God, you're gorgeous. Oh my God, you're gorgeous. Some of them even go to the extent of giving them money. Be like, yo, hey, what's your cash up? Let me send you money because I want to, because you're beautiful. What do you think these women are going to think after receiving that, after having that for like a year, 2 years? They're going to think they're like, oh my God, I'm a flipping celebrity. And when a guy that's even above her league comes up to her and goes, oh, do you want to talk? What's your number? Blah, blah, blah. They go, no, I want you. I want flipping Bill Gates. Because that's where they think they're at. When really and truly, look, this is how it goes, yeah? This is how it goes. I did a video of this like 2 years ago in uni. Yeah? It goes like this, right? There's the attractiveness scale. There's 1 to 10, right? Women who are fives, right? Fives. Yeah, 5 out of 10s. Yeah? 10 men message them every day. Around 10 men. 5 to 10 men saying, oh, you look good, you look good, you look good. Yeah? What do you think they are now? They think they're 8 out of 10, which is not true. They're 5 on a good day. Yeah, without makeup, they're like a 3. But men have done it. So this girl, a 5 out of 10, thinks she's a 10 out of 10. And women are gonna be angry with what I'm saying because, oh, but she's beautiful. No, she's not. There is levels of attractiveness. All right. There is, okay, you're ugly, you look okay, you look maybe okay, you look medium, you look better than okay, you look above average, you look even better, you look, oh my God, you like the most handsome person I've ever seen. There is a level, okay? And it's a fact that there is a level. Not everyone is attractive. You are not attractive. Okay? No one is attractive. No, there is a factual attractiveness scale. There has to be. Not everyone is attractive. Sorry to say, if you're ugly, you're ugly. Get over it. You're done. Just live with it. Go to the gym. I don't know. Do something. Get money. Get something. If you don't have one thing, then you go and try get it from another thing. Like, cool. I'm not attractive. I have to go get money so I can get the woman that I want. But women don't do that. Women think, oh, no, I'm going to stay exactly where I am. I'm not going to change my mindset. I'm not going to change the way I look. I'm not going to improve I'm not going to do anything. I'm just a flippant object. I don't want you. You can have me because you have this that I want. Literally, you guys, women have become objects and so narcissistic that a flipping 2 out of 10 will say no to a 10 out of 10 guy with all the correct, 10 out of 10 guy, rich, He's just not, he's below 6 foot. 2 out of 10, bro. You have no other options. That's why we have these fat people, overweight people saying, oh, that's beautiful. You are not beautiful. You are ugly. You are fat. You're a whale. God damn. I went off. Next one.
Just like really misogynistic.
How do you define misogyny? What? I'm just asking how you define misogyny.
Can I go?
Are you okay? Like, do you want to go as in leave?
Can I please go?
If you want to leave, you can leave. I was hoping we could continue having a conversation, but okay.
Zero brain activity. Just nothing. Just out of it. She went back to her factory reset. She went back to the time she was born. She started crying. That question like literally burned her brain. Like she fried it. She had to go back to default, bro. Oh my days. I don't. What? Why did she start crying? Why did she start crying? She had no answer, so she was like, okay, easiest way is emotional manipulation. Like, this guy wasn't having it. This guy was like, weird. And the girl next to her, like, it's okay. So, no. Bitch, don't cry. Stop crying. Oh, damn. She's a grown woman. She looks young, but she's a grown woman, you know. She's like in her mid-20s, like. She's a grown woman. What is misogyny? Well, misogyny is she could have just said misogyny is when men hate women. That's it. That's legit what it is. Yeah, she could have just Or she could have just blurted anything out. She's okay. I have no words. I genuinely have no words. Damn. But yeah, I feel like I talked a lot in this video. We didn't watch too many videos, but I feel like I talked a lot and I talked a bit too much. Got a bit heated. Yeah. It was like, I didn't upload for like 2 weeks. It's been a while since I've uploaded. More time, there's no one watching this at the moment, so it's just like, I don't even know why I'm saying it. Like I have like you guys waiting for me. I have no one waiting for me to watch this. So I'm just... But yeah, this was... I'm genuinely, like, I'm still heated. Like, I'm still angry as hell. Like, I don't know. That, like, modern women, what can you do? That's why I'm not touching no westernized woman, man. Going back to wherever I came from. I'm gonna go back to wherever I came from. Yeah, I'm gonna do some reverse racism on myself. It doesn't look like I'm from around here. Look at my eyes. Look at my skin color. I don't think I'm from around here. So I'm gonna go back to wherever the hell I came from. Yeah. I'm gonna go back there and never come back here again. But yeah. Nah, safe. You guys come back. My 2 subscribers. Come back. Watch more. Safe. Miscast. I'm done. Done for the day.